we're back. No more annoying bots. Just mining and some music. Chat reset here. And get to music. I think I need to get some food. I'll take fish sandwiches. Always fish sandwiches. Go drop off. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Okay. We'll grab some crates. We'll go get to work. Speedy pants. Or speedy pants. Love my speedy pants. Alright. Let's go mining. I don't know what I came down here for. I gotta be up here. Shit. Now you done went and did it, dumbass. I'm gonna grab some bauxite and run that thing a little bit more. And away we go. Probably grab a bit of tungsten while we're down here too, since Crazy's gonna be using a bunch of it. Oh hey, actually put in GT anchors everywhere. I still haven't seen the cart though. I don't know where the hell it's at. Maybe we ran out of lava down here for it to pick up. Hey Unlimited, how's it going, man? You're welcome. It's going, dude. Another day with my head above the dirt, so can't complain. Any day on this side of the grave is a good damn day. You're not wrong there. Yeah. If more people understood that, they'd have less depression, you know that? Everybody always stresses about shit. As long as you're still living, you can change your circumstance in some way, so Dead. He ain't changing shit. And I don't think his cheaty sentinel thing he put in is doing any damn good. I think we're gonna have to run this in the nether. You know, my speedy pans, I could have made this a heck of a lot quicker without the train. If I put it in the nether, I may even not even use the rail card. I may just frickin' pipe it. But I like the rails. So I don't know. But I guess I honestly need the rail here for me to get down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you go through the other cart? Get your ass back here. You're supposed to stop behind the cart. You know, it'd be interesting, a GT mod pack that forces city building and technology onto the player would be great to have a reason to use railway systems and construct multiple factories. Yeah, but how would you do that? It's an interesting concept. How would you go about it? That's Fairlight, damn it. What an actual Iridium. That's graphite. That's diamond. Morganite. I guess there's still some in there. Oh yeah, there's a bunch in that wall. Problem is, there's so many people out there that hate the damn Crucible that trying to get people to play GT6 is quite difficult. I was arguing with Undersiege last night about the Crucible and how you could automate it, and then you wouldn't have to stand and stare at it. He's just like, nope, don't care, just get me to smelter as quick as possible so I can get away from the thing. Make regular mining a little more tedious. Yeah, but that would help with... That would only help if you, like, gave people robots that they could have mine, and programming robots is a pain in the ass. I would probably start you with little to no basic mining tools. You have to use tunnel borers, hammers, so on. Okay. Which would force you to construct machines based mining operations, regular transport like using horses, pigs, elytra, etc. would be made less useful, making railway lines more effective. Forcing multiple factories is tough. I guess you could use a mod that forced player weight, and then have like no backpacks, no crates, nothing like that, to where people couldn't carry so much shit in their inventory. They'd be required to use minecarts to move things from point A to point B. I still don't know about the factory thing though. Apparently my inventory is getting full. Like one ore now. Oh god, it's you. Your anchors aren't working.
How the fuck not? They're admin anchors.
They ain't working because I found the cart about halfway down the damn track. I literally took off and got about halfway down the track where I normally do with the regular chunk loading we have, and ran into the cart.
They're all supposed to be loaded.
Well, the sentinel things I don't think do anything unless the cart comes by it.
They're paired with the admin anchors. Shouldn't matter.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
They should be permanently loaded.
Well, they're not working.
Q.
So we're probably going to have to go to the nether. Put in a pipeline through the nether with nether portals.
Do the thing that Greg intended us to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Leave the track for us, and then use nether portals.
We might as well just run. We might as well just send the track through the portal.
Yeah, but if we do it over on the overworld, then people can get the on a rail thing. But yes, we could do a rail thing in the Nether as well. I'll just make more tracks to do in the Nether and leave the one in the overworld in case anybody wants to ride it for fun. Because who doesn't like rails?
No one likes the rail.
I like the rail. There's many mods that force player weight. Actually, the more weight, the tougher movement is. Any item transport would use carts and pipes. Right. Ores could be very heavy. Limit transporting raw resources. Require you to make railway lines. Might grab a coffee later and start a concept mod pack. Okay. Well, I guarantee you, if I play it, I will have to play it by myself. Because none of these folks that I play with would play that. They're panty wastes. If I told XAR that I was going to put a player weight on him and he wasn't able to carry 16 ton in his inventory, and he had to make a railway everywhere he went to go mining, he'd throw a fit. Or like the British dude I listened to the other day, he'd throw his toys out the pram.
Wow, that's a very British saying for you, dude.
It is. I don't even know what a pram is. I'm guessing
It's
from what he said it's a baby bucket.
Crawler.
Yeah.
The fancy kind.
Yeah, this is a dude that does like wrestling talk and stuff. Talking about wrestling fans and how they don't get their way, they just throw their toys out the pram, and I was like, yeah, that sounds about right to just about anybody anymore. Dude, that game I was just playing, you want to play it. It's fucking annoying. Gotta freaking make bots. Tell bots to do everything. The bots don't listen to me.
I'm not exactly okay with changing all of the default vanilla mechanics.
Hmm.
So yeah, I probably would not like that.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
What the
You're not
hell was
okay
that?
with any default vanilla
How are you
mechanics.
running like that?
I got cheaty pants, dude.
Cheaty pants?
I got speedy pants. I got quantum pants.
Oh. Dude, that is cheaty AF.
I love them.
I'm gonna have to murder you. Steal your pants.
That's gonna be really hard for you to do when she gets my chest piece made. Because I do believe my quantum helmet will take off any debuffs I get.
You want to find out?
No. I most certainly do not want to find out.
I do. I'll take that one level from you.
Doesn't like any default changes. Wouldn't like any default changes. You'd hate me with the power of a billion suns.
No, it's not that I wouldn't like any default changes. I'm just not against changing most of the mechanics of the vanilla. Like, I don't have problems with adding new ores, but like, if you said creepers were peaceful, I'd be like, fuck that noise.
Okay, well, his idea is give people less weight that they can carry.
which is an anti-mechanic of vanilla, the correct thing to do would be to limit the slots that you have, or to... How the hell did he blow up?
Don't ask me. I'm not
You
even sure how
nabbed
half
it
of
twice.
these are... Didn't you light this up over here correctly?
I was never over there.
You had to be over here because I didn't do this.
I didn't do that. Somebody's stealing your iridium, man.
There's nobody here but me and you. And Crazy, and she ain't mining. Her ass doesn't leave the factory.
Or the farm.
Or the farm. She really doesn't like it when I say, bitch, get in the kitchen and make me some pie. Can't even get her in the kitchen when I'd say that.
Why do you think that she'd be okay with that?
Why wouldn't she be okay with that? She likes cooking.
Why would anyone be okay with that?
Why not? She likes cooking.
Doesn't matter, you don't say that.
Why not?
Because it's fucking rude. Besides all of the other problems.
Ain't I fucking rude though?
Yeah, but that's extra fucking rude.
I thought it was funny.
It's not funny, it's just being a dick.
First time I did it, she didn't even realize what I said. And she goes, no, I don't know how to make pie. I thought that was hilarious. I spent at least 5 years building a mod pack that started Terra Firma Craft, then moved into including GregTech, and further on to being the most impossible mod pack you could ever find. You'd hate me. Yeah, you're the one that wanted me to figure out how to, or wanted somebody to take out the GT5 way of washing ores in the Crucible. I remember that. I still think that was a very one-off request. I don't see anybody coding that in for you. Seeing how that was a basic mechanic necessary for most GT5 packs to work. I don't have a problem with changing a lot of things, but when it comes to changing GT things, I have a problem with it. But that's because, you know, I love GregTech. Any other mod, fuck with it all you want, I don't give a shit. But XAR is kind of the opposite, because if he can't do something he knows he should be able to do, it makes him mad.
No, I just hate when you fuck with progression because you like to fucking put everything behind GregTech.
But everything should be behind GregTech, because GregTech is the greatest.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Better than your goofy
it's
bots.
Not. No, it's pretty fucking awesome, but it's not it's not better than sliced bread.
Oh,
that's why he offers slicing. That's why he offers bread slicing.
Yeah, because he's better.
No, because you can't get better than sliced bread.
Oh, yes, you can. Sliced bread with butter. Toast it. Here's one up to you twice.
It's fine, Bear. We'll make you play something with draconian reactors.
No, you won't.
Yeah, we will.
No, you won't. I fuck with everything and put everything behind masochism. Yeah, you would hate his packs. He sounds like he needs to get with Axel to make a pack. Sexy.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I forgot that's your mating call.
Uh-huh. This black granite does not mine as fast as that damn limestone. Limestone, I can just cut through it like frickin' butter. Not this stuff.
Oh, you should use the robot.
I don't have a robot.
The answer is 170, by the way.
170?
Yes.
Okay.
To your previous query. I used the wrong formula.
See, your bot could have done it quicker.
No, I literally used math.
See, math
A
bad.
measuring tape would have done it quicker.
Yeah, it would have, but I
Acid.
had to make that damn thing. I don't craft shit. That's crazy stuff.
So what do you do?
I mine.
No, the robot can do that.
And I set up machines. I make
The
spaghetti
robot
pipes.
could maybe do that.
I make spaghetti pipes.
So you do make spaghetti pipes. Fucking ugly
I-
ass spaghetti pipes.
Test things and see what's broken.
Oh, you break shit. Yes, that's true.
And make Greg read code shit. Like today, he did a change on the air distillation and said that he was adding some kind of ice to the output of it because no matter what kind of air it is, there's going to be some kind of humidity in the air. So therefore, he was going to give you a little bit of ice for each one of, I think it's compact ice he called it. And I was like, well, that makes sense, Greg. I'm all for this. Except there's no fucking humidity in hell. So no ice from nether air, because that does not make sense. Like sulfur or something. And he's like, okay, that makes sense. You ain't gonna get ice in hell. So now you can actually get dark ash from it. And this better not be his way of dealing with the dark ash sink, because if you really have to use
if you want
to get dark ash, I'd be pissed.
If you want dark ash, I found you a good way to get it. Blazing goo.
What the fuck is blazing goo?
Blazing goo.
What is it?
Look it up.
Don't like looking it up.
You love looking shit up. Don't fucking tell me that.
No, I like telling crazy to look shit up. We don't have blazing goo in here.
It's there.
I have
just look.
incendiary turret blazing electron
Fine,
tube.
whatever. Look at the nether comb.
Nether comb?
Nether.
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 Alright. Nether comb gives you blazing goo. Oh, it's a liquid. You didn't tell me it's a liquid. His liquids don't show up in any eye. Dark ash and sulfur from blazing goo.
Yes, we have 1,000 of those. With the one hive.
I don't need freaking dark ash now, though.
But there's your progression.
I have carbon now. But that is a good thing to show people that if they need dark ash, because we're past the point of needing dark ash because we can just electrolyze shit. We haven't used dark ash in quite a while. Except for black sand. Black sand I don't electrolyze because it takes too much fucking power. But we have so damn much limonite, I don't need black sand anymore. Still hoping at some point he's going to get us a way to not need dark ash for iron. That is such a pain in the ass in the beginning. Just about everybody just throws freaking coal in a burning box and lets it sit there and burn up and waste it. That annoys me so bad. I'm not big on being wasteful. Collaboration. In concept, I like the idea. In practice, it just doesn't work. I can barely collaborate in person. Oh, well, fucking Axel has some weird ideas for packs. His ham server he made was a pain in the ass. Made all the stones more difficult to mine. So it took forever to mine anything. And then put freaking mobs that would invade your base, spawn in these huge ass packs. It was just a royal pain in the ass. And with GT5. All I did on that server was turn into a werewolf. Hell, add dark ash coke that needs to be made in a coke oven from dark ash. That's even worse. I'd rather just need to use coke, which is how they usually make steel and iron. Greg just wants to keep people from using charcoal, because charcoal is too damn easy, even with him adding his own coke ovens. But that's because everybody.
And we still have those igniter pits.
That's GT5.
Wait, no, I thought he had those were in 6.
Nope.
Huh?
Mm-mm. We have a coke oven. We don't have igniter pits. That was GT5. You. That was completely a bloody thing.
Yeah, so the problem was I got just the Euclidean distance, which is not what you were looking for. You needed Manhattan distance. So yeah, if I use the right mathematical formula, it works perfectly fine.
Yeah, it just means Crazy's got to make like 70 more than what I told her. I said, since it said 98, we'd give it a couple extra, and I just told her to make 100. So I need to tell her to make 170. Yeah, if it was twice as effective, that would be cool. But if you just had to do it for every one of them, just to be a pain in the ass, that would be annoying.
So sorry, I walked out of the room while you were talking. It sounded like you thought I said 117. You need 170.
Yeah, I
Okay.
said 170.
Alright. Leave that alone. Go on, leave it.
What do you need all the dark ash for? Iron. The only way to process iron in here without a centrifuge and smelter is dark ash and a iron-based mineral like black sand, limonite.
Sorry,
or
the
you
dog.
can roast pyrite.
And marshmallows.
You're not getting iron out of roasting marshmallows.
No, if you build the roaster, you need to roast the marshmallows so that you have something to do while you're waiting for the iron to cook.
I can't believe you haven't complained to Greg for not having marshmallows in the roaster.
Wait, I thought we had marshmallows.
The
fuck now? God damn it, Greg. Where's my marshmallows?
He would tell you, talk to Pam.
No, he adds plenty of shit.
We have bear ice cream.
Yeah, it's unbearable.
I bet it is. I probably wouldn't eat it.
It's made of poo and anger.
Sounds about right.
It usually smells of something awful.
Probably. Yeah, I would use coke dust, dark ash, coke, or a fuck ton of carbon. Yeah, you can use carbon. Problem is you can't get carbon. That's where the dark ash is to get the carbon content. Because you can't get carbon until you get to an electrolyzer. And then you actually need the dark ash or CO2 or something like that to actually get the carbon. The easiest way to get carbon in here is actually through sugar.
Which can also be made from honeycomb.
Yeah, I gotta ask Greg about that. We have a carbon 13 and a carbon 14. Aren't those radioactive?
So minorly.
But we don't have a way of using them as like reactor stuff.
Yeah, but they're used for radiocarbon dating. Everything has that in it.
Well, then why do we have 13 and 14 in here?
What?
We have carbon 13 and carbon 14 in GregTech, but it has no use. I don't even know if there's a way of getting it.
What?
I'm not kidding you. Okay, so yeah, there's like, that's not possible. That's not possible.
Carbon
Okay.
13 dust.
If you put refined carbon into a centrifuge, you get carbon and carbon 13 and carbon 14. But I don't think you can get the refined carbon.
No, there's lots of crap that he has like that.
But why? Oh, you can get it because there is graphite ore. So you can get the carbon ore as tinies. All right, it's old man break. I'll be right back.
So you should be able to get it now. We process plenty of graphite ore.
Yeah, I can get it, but what use do we have for it? It's not a
None.
reactor rod.
None. It's for seeing how old you are, you old man.
You should not need carbon dating to figure out how old my old ass is.
Oh, speaking of,
I gotta do an old man break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah, I was looking up carbon. So you can electrolyze lignite, glycerol, charcoal, any of that, but you need an electrolyzer. You can do sulfuric acid and sugar to get carbon. And I think that's about it. Centrifuging black quartz, carbide, but that wouldn't count.
Have you ever seen black quartz?
No, you have to have a mod for that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so pretty much you need an electrolyzer for the carbon, or you need to do the sulfuric acid thing. But by the time you get, if you look at limonite, so 1 carbon and 8 limonite will give you 2 iron, or you can put it into a smelter, and for 56 EU a tick, you can turn 4 units into 1 iron, some hydrogen, and some oxygen. And that's LV. Same as the 42 that it was going to take for one of the other things to electrolyze. It's a little harder to do. I think you actually you might actually need aluminum to do that. You might need well, no, because you could do 2 dynamos, LV dynamos. But I usually don't mess with the carbon. I usually just use dark ash, because once you get a crusher and a sluice going, it isn't so hard to get dark ash because you're running a boiler, and you just run your boilers off of coal, and you got plenty of dark ash. You just can't turn it into coke because you get less dark ash from the coke. The easiest way to get dark ash is coal or lignite coal in a burning box. It's the only real way of getting it, other than what he just showed, which was nether combs. Burning oil and gas could very well produce carbon too. I do believe some of them do. Mainly the coal, the liquids don't, the gases do, but they only do in a turbine, not in a burning box. And a turbine is a pain in the ass to make. It's a multi-block, takes a bunch of stainless steel and shit. And we don't have a liquid turbine or a liquid diesel generator type thing, which would also give CO2 or carbon of some sort. Oil lamps, you could burn oil as a light source. and as a dark ash or carbon source. Just theory. Yeah. Let's say we don't have lamps, but that could be a way of doing it. But he doesn't even give ash when you burn oil shale. He gives you stone dust when you burn oil shale. Wait, now I have an issue with how Greg does this. How Greg does what? Carbon and ash production. I don't have a problem with the way to produce it. I have a problem with needing it for iron. Because of how much iron you need early in the game. Later in the game it's fine. But there's no real way of getting it early on in the amounts that you really need. Shit. Full of shit again. And the thing is, Greg's going to be done with GT6 in about 2 months. So, I'm not too worried about him changing anything we already have, other than giving us a way of making iron without the need for dark ash. When he's got plenty of things that he still needs to add. Like a blast furnace or bloomery, or fusion reactor, a large diesel engine, so iron, we could have an iron substitute metal, or poor iron that can be refined. Yeah, he could add like cast iron. But he hasn't done so. But see, in my mind, it could all just be fixed by him putting a bloomery, blast furnace, whatever, where we can cook the iron with coke rather than needing dark ash. And then doing so would still give you a little bit of dark ash, from the burning of the coke that the iron doesn't take, if you really wanted it to. So then you could still use dark ash too, but you could also use, you know, coke, since he has a coke oven. But even for cast iron, you still need something to refine the limonite and stuff like that to get the oxygen and hydrogen out of it. You need something to pull those away from the iron molecules. You just wouldn't pull all of the... You'd actually have excess iron, or excess carbon. But see, Greg doesn't have those different grades of iron, like wrought iron. The most he has is, or cast iron. He only has like wrought iron, and that's just considered overheated regular iron, not iron that is way too low on carbon content. Yeah, and he has an anvil that you hit with a hammer to do things, so you could easily just put the iron bloom on there, smack it with a hammer, and you'd get like 90% of your iron or 75% of your iron content out. But I think he's going for more of a multi-block crucible type thing. At least that's what he said recently. Not sure what the hell that's going to do, but what he's talking about. Well, maybe when Greg gets done and goes to doing his game at the end of the year, somebody will take over GT6 and do like Bloody did and make a GT6U. We can talk him into things like this. But I don't see Greg doing it. The more I dig, the more I find. Yeah, no shit. Dan's talked about him wanting to do GT6 when Greg gets done, but he hasn't even played through GT6 yet. He's still trying to learn from my videos and stuff how to play GT6. So I don't think him coding it would be a good idea unless he only codes things that, like, the community tell him would be a good idea. I could really do with knowing how to program mods. I happily try maintaining or updating the mod if I could. Well, even if you knew how to mod, Greg's way of writing code, apparently, from what I've been told, is very one person in mind, himself. So it is kind of hard to read, and he automates most of his code, so it's more difficult for somebody that isn't Greg to try to learn his code and then know how to code well enough to deal with all of his automated code, because even he's had problems where something got done that he didn't expect to get done because the auto part of the code did something he didn't expect it to do. I'm trying to remember what it was. I said something about, I seen something and I can't remember what it was, and he's like, yeah, that wasn't supposed to be done. Don't remember what it was now. My memory sucks. But if he adds a new material, all he has to do is put certain values behind it, and it'll automatically build the recipes for burning boxes, storage containers, like the mass storages and bookshelves and stuff like that. So most of his recipes, he doesn't even have to add them. I just can't wait until I get to see how Greg does coding his own game, where he isn't limited by Minecraft and Forge. Because a lot of the things I've said to him about things, he's like, well, Minecraft doesn't allow this, Forge breaks that. He's actually had to go and change the way Forge does things inside of GregTech just because of it. See, that's not what I like about GT. Well, yes, it's a good shortcut to modding. I think it causes more issues than it fixes. What are we talking about? What, him automating his code? Yeah. See, I don't know enough about coding to even have a clue. But I know Greg is a lot like my son, where once he does something once and does it correctly, he doesn't ever want to have to do it again. So that's why he automates it. where I think Greg is actually worse than my son, because Greg's literally said that he does it, perfects it, and then forgets it. Once he automates it, he forgets it completely, because he doesn't figure he's going to need to know it again, because he's already got it, perfected. He can just go back and copy that. Where Junior just hates doing things repetitively. See, I can't say that. I haven't seen his system. I don't know exactly how it works. I'm just going by word of mouth from Greg and other people that have looked at his code. He can tell you better because he's gone through his code and tried to mess with it when he did our Bears Den GT508. And they were actually trying to refactor all of GT5's code because none of them liked reading it. I'm genuinely curious how Greg would feel about GregTech being forked and repackaged with another mod that's forked to work with GregTech. So 2 mods built into one jar with permission. Well, GregTech 6 is open source, so I would guess that's okay. I don't know a whole lot about that. If XAR gets back here, he could tell me. Well, apparently Greg has it built right into GT6. He's added like add-on support right into it. I don't think add-ons are too hard. I do believe he even added an example code in there on how you would do an add-on. Again, from what I've been told, because I don't look at code very often. And when I do, it makes my head hurt. Looking at code makes my head hurt. Or talking to you half the time. Are you ever getting on here and doing bees? We're going to be done with this server in 2 months. You're still never going to get the bees started. Hell, you ain't even got the building finished yet. And where the hell were you last night? Was it last night I did Piano Dots? Been bitching all week about me doing it. The one day I do it, your ass ain't here. I can't do it tonight because I got testing in the morning. Ah, okay. How is your new job coming? Oh, you watched the recording of it? Okay. I don't know how in the world you deal with those biters, dude. Those fucking biters are ridiculous. The fact that I'm always behind them in tech. I can't kill those medium ones. They can blow up turrets way too fast. Your new job is stressful. It's less like a prison than the old one, though, right? Well, hopefully tomorrow night I can do some more of it. You know, like I said, I got testing in the morning, so probably shouldn't do it tonight. You never know, I might get bored and do it anyways. Even if I'm at work when you stream, I still catch up. Okay. As long as you're gonna watch it. You're the main one I'm doing it for. I like it. I just think I would like it better if it was paired with some other mods. Like the Bob's Pipes, it gives me stone frickin' pipes. Because using iron for every frickin' pipe just annoys the piss out of me. I had stone pipes. Although stone pipes is pretty fucking easy. But even being able to do like copper pipes and shit like that would be better than only being able to make stone or iron pipes. I just go through so many friggin' pipes, it's ridiculous. Pionodons is pretty fucking close to GregTech for Factorio. I can't believe how much crap I had to make just to get to circuits on that thing. It was like GT5U fucking circuits. And like everybody I've talked to has said that Pionodon should be played in peaceful. Or with no biters at all. And I just can't bring myself to do it. I already pussied out and made the starting area bigger. Yeah, those Wingers, I play Pionodons with RSO and biters turned on. What is RSO? How do you deal with the biters at the beginning if you don't modify the rules of how they spawn? Like I gave myself 150 initial starting area, so I didn't have them so close. And like I'm still running into them where they're coming in and attacking when I can't even get to red science yet, or the red bullets yet. And then when I get to the red bullets, they're already up to medium worms, which I can't freaking kill fast enough. Resource spawn overhaul. It makes the ore patches bigger the further you go out into the world, but fewer patches. Ah. Yes, I'm a lot faster than you are in doing the factory building, that's all. Oh, okay. So they're only as bad as they are because I'm not going fast enough? Ah, okay. I think for the first time ever, I'm going to try using laser turrets. Can laser turrets shoot any further than bullet turrets? Because I've never used laser turrets before. I'm thinking with these guys, I might have to try it. Yeah, I haven't played Factorio a whole lot. I've only ever gotten to a rocket once. And when I did, I've only shot it off like 3 times. I don't even think I've even used a module yet. I've made them for science packs, but I've never used them. At least I don't think I did. I might have, but I don't remember doing it. I have about 900 hours or so. Ah, yeah, that's a big difference. I'm probably at 100 or less. Maybe a little more, but I wouldn't guess. Yeah, I hear ya. Fuck off. What the hell is on my boost key? Or my run key? Man, look at all those things that are red. Left control, sprint, right. What else is on there? Boost key. Let's make it this one. No, that's the alt key. Let's change that to that one. You know, what else is on that one? Show material costs for open computers. Don't care. Locomotive mode. Don't care. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. There, now can I run? Hey, I can run. About damn time. Factorio is all about modularizing things, being efficient. Yeah, well, I'm not efficient. We all know I'm not efficient. Like nothing in that area. Clearly. Also, you need to turn down Ultima in ABC's. His whiny voice is louder than yours. Okay. I'll have to turn him down in Discord if I can remember next time. Which will be today. What, you watch us play ABCs too? I think we did a pretty good job today or yesterday, of working together. Although Creeper still wants to take the fuck off on us. Thought he quit playing with us, and then all of a sudden, yesterday, he was like, okay, I'll play again. Like, what the fuck? Got mad at me and quit, and then didn't. Yeah, you usually will, mostly, although I fell asleep and then got woken up by his voice. Well, fuck you, creeper. Asshole. Yeah, Zykor is one of those that don't like the Crucible either. He's a big wimpy head. What are you all manning about anyways? Alright, let's go ahead and start this level and see if we can find some actual Iridium. And it figures there's going to be more over here. Oh, kiss my ass. Damn it, stop going back this way. Supposed to be going down more, not over. Already did over. Alright, fuck it, I'm doing that part later. I need to get all the way down to this bottom level right here. Get actual Iridium. Fuck, this black granite is almost as dark as my love of players suffering. Yeah, this shit is very, very black. I just keep running into more ore over there. But I need to get down to the bottom level to get to actual Iridium. Right now I'm just getting platinum. I'm getting sheldonite and sparolite, which I can get Iridium out of. But there's actual Iridium ore down at the very bottom. Just very hard to get to. You know, I filled up that box already. Each one of these is where I had an actual Iridium that I've mined out already. This is just basically platinum, which I actually don't really need, but I can get Iridium out of it from the platinum group sludge, so the more of it I get, the more Iridium I get. Oh yeah, most definitely could, but basalt is pretty much what you're talking about. Basalt is black granite with a touch of gray in it. But it could definitely use something to make it a little less fucking black. Because it is black. Black. Just imagine playing Darkness Overhaul and GT6 together and trying to mine through black granite. Oh, I know what it could use. No more fucking generic textures, Greg. Yeah, good luck with that. Apparently, I'm just gonna keep going that way. Somebody was once working on a resource pack. Ooh, look at that Iridium mine. But I don't know whatever happened to it. I haven't heard from Ham and Cheese in quite a while. His actual name's Hot Soup, or not Soup. So, Ham and Cheese. Because he's, well, not soup. That makes him a sandwich. But he was working on redoing a lot of the stone textures for GT6. Because everybody bitches about black granite. I want a soup and sandwich now. Full of shit again. Not a whole lot, just mining black granite. I actually haven't seen a GT6 resource pack yet, other than the one that I had made for the sounds and the one I had made for hating Greg's new plate texture. You love my man-made cave. Yeah, it's huge, ain't it? One of these days I'm gonna have to figure out just how wide this thing is, because it is very fucking big. Left? I thought he left a long time ago. If it makes black granite look better, I'm all for it. Take some of the hue out of some of the brighter ones. Yeah, that would work. They don't kick the shit out of your eyeballs. $6:13 in the morning for you? You're like 5 hours ahead of me. You must be over in England. I thought England was 5 hours away from me, though. Maybe France? I don't think it's any further this way. Somewhere over there. It's only 1 o'clock here. Ireland, not the UK. Oh, okay. Right next to it. I knew it had to be over there somewhere. Because the UK is 6 hours away from me. I actually thought Ireland and UK were close enough that they were in the same time zone, but apparently not. Unless you guys don't do the daylight savings time thing. Or you guys could have changed clocks already. I know it's getting around that time for us. And the UK usually, or the Europe usually does it a different time than we do. A different day. Because Greg always ends up being on a different time than usual. Yeah, that's fairly close. If I remember right, no, we haven't changed clocks yet, I believe. Okay. What do you do with all the cobble normally? Store it up for anybody that wants to use it for building. And like the red granite and black granite, a lot of times I'll break it down and recycle it into elements. Let's see, black granite, I can get black granite dust, centrifuge it into silicon dioxide and biotite. And biotite, I can get potassium, magnesium, alumina, silicon dioxide, and fluorine out of. But I haven't needed any of that I've needed to break it down. But I have it if I ever do. If I ever get a matter fab made where I can break down elements into matter faster than what I am right now, I might do it just for making osmium out of it. But right now I'm barely keeping up with the oxygen I'm getting rid of, because I don't like to void shit. So I'm trying to use my oxygen for matter. Yeah, I was in England last year, an hour and a half flight, and it was only half an hour time change, so we're an hour ahead of them. Really? It's an hour and a half? Wouldn't think it would be that long of a flight. Y'all look really close together on a map. Then again, I've never been over there, so I have no clue how big England actually is or how big Ireland is. But it looks rather small to me compared to, the US. If I remember correctly, Germany is about the size of the state I live in. Yeah, that's true. I have no idea why they ever decided to put dirt underground in Minecraft. You would probably have to ask Notch. But it would be interesting to find out. Probably something like, because creepers can blow up dirt, it always gives you somewhere to get more. Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'm out of power. I need to go back and charge. It's better than Terraria anyways. Iris wood. World is only dirt with small bits of stone. The whole world could just melt into hell if it rains. Never played Terraria. Too much magic-y bullshit, and I'm not into 2D scrollers too much. I play them here and there, but not very much. Kind of like Factorio. The one 2D scroller I really do play. Hey, there's a lava cart again. The game is okay, but it's way too overwhelming when you start playing it. Personally, if I were to design Terraria, it would be a 3D sandbox like Minecraft with a lot of JI recipe managers. Oh, look how long it took Minecraft to even get a recipe book in it. So maybe Terraria would have some kind of thing eventually if it doesn't. Because Mojang just does their job half-assed. Well, I can't really disagree with that one. They add things mods have very far into development and with little to no similarities. Recipe book is barely usable and the new crafting blocks are useless as fuck. I need to go upstairs and make sure the heat exchangers turned off. I'm gonna waste this lava. I've got to set up something to not send the lava up unless I have a certain amount of it. Okay, good, it's off. Yeah, I can't disagree with that one. I heard they were making a blast furnace and it was like, oh, fucking A. We're finally gonna get steel. No, they're just gonna cook ores faster. What the fuck? Hey, treasure. Need to share that shit, motherfucker. I just told Junior the other day he needed to bring us home a pizza. We moved out here in the country. We ain't had pizza since we moved here. I'm fiending. It looks like everything's still running well. It's a Discord for you. You motherfucker, you gonna have me drooling on my damn monitor. Oh, that looks fucking delicious, fucker. Come on, make me that Iridium, baby. A beautiful platinum group sludge. Love it. Yeah, we've already got one extra Iridium. We only had 28, if I remember correctly, when I logged off today. Yeah, I designed this pack. This is totally my invention, or my doing, or whatever you want to call it. Had a little bit of help with the scripting, but other than that, yeah, I designed it. Not a whole lot of designing. I just threw a bunch of mods together I thought looked good together. I find it weird that you would add mods like the Between Lands. Why is that? I added the Between Lands because we were testing different dimensions. I also have Erebus in here, or is that in the fight pack? I don't know how to spell it. Maybe we don't have it in here. I don't know how to spell it, but it's a spider dimension. I think it's in the fight pack. E-R-E? Yep, it must be in the fight pack. Not in this one. I like the Twilight Forest. And I like a tomb. Those aren't realistic. It's almost done. Fuck it, close enough. Let's go. Back to work. Galacticraft is realistic in concept, yeah. Twilight Forest scares you? How the hell can the Twilight Forest scare you? Twilight Forest is actually pretty easy. How the hell did you come down that road? Well, it is scary with Lycanites, but what isn't scary with Lycanites? I found out today that not liking the smacking of lips is a genetic thing, so I guess I'm genetically opposed to it. I don't mind my lips smacking while I eat, but I can't stand it when others do. Can't disagree. I can't really stand people smacking their lips either. No. No, thank you. I don't know what it is, but I ain't going to looking. Doesn't even sound like something I want to look at. It's a food channel thing. It's a stupid food eating thing. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to see that. I don't want to watch people eat. I can't even stand it when people take pictures of their food and post it for people. Like what Treasure just did is one thing. It's like a one-off thing that he never did before. But when people do it like all the time, annoys the shit out of me. Would you stop putting links in my chat, asshole? Links do not go in chat. Links go in Discord. Try that shit on YouTube, you get in trouble. YouTube, it actually yells at you for putting chat links in my chat. Hey, get back here, Cart. Twitch is supposed to yell at you for it too, but apparently it doesn't. Oh yeah, you're a mod. You can probably get away with it. See what I get for making you a mod? I ain't singing shit. I already sang once today. The lava's right over there. Or you mean my lava cart? That's going back to my tank back at home. Back at the factory. To run my heat exchanger. I did earlier today. I sang TNT by AC/DC for a little bit. Because they got me singing, got me talking about TNT and dynamite. Nah, I meant blow up the mining hole with TNT, but I guess he sings. Yep. Blame Crazy, she needed me to make her diamonds today. Bear's next album is going to be Fire. Petition Bear to sing Captain Sparkle. No. Nothing by Captain Sparkles would ever come out of my mouth. I would manage the polls if he allowed it over here. I don't think I can allow it over there. Actually, I don't think Twitch allows it. Yeah, I don't think so. I have a stream chat open and a mod chat open, and Bear never talks to me in mod chat. Nope, I never do. I don't even have a mod chat on my side, do I? You do on yours, but I don't think I do on mine. I got one chat and that's it. It's there for when I have 20k views. That way mods can get together, get through to me without it getting lost in the waterfalls of posts in general. What do I sing normally? I just randomly sing whatever the fuck comes to mind at the time. I've sang bluegrass, sing rap. Well, I guess you don't sing rap, but rock and roll. You name it, whatever pops in my head at the time. Boilers. Depends on what you're wanting to power by it. Depends on what boiler you want. Bear likes to talk about how great he is. Actually gets the stream going if there's water nearby. The steam going. Oh, shut up, Treasure. Y'all just love to watch me die. So did you go get that game, Treasure? guaranteed. You know, they can't see that even though they have one on the other side. See, I can do it. Hold on. I can't do it through my chat. I gotta actually open up. Let's see if I can do this again. See, I can do it on the YouTube side. But I'm the only one that can do it on the YouTube side. I can do that one. I can do... that one. I can do the crazy eyes. And I can anvil yes. But I'm the only one that can do them. Yeah, I'd have to join YouTube in order to use... well, you couldn't use them anyways because they're locked behind the subscription thing or whatever the hell they call it. Just like Twitch does. And I can't make it to so everybody can use them. Yes, I use the black bronze anvil. I like purple, damn it. I'm a cheap bastard. I just steal my emojis. Except for the empty pocket one. The empty pocket one's random made for me, and I think she did a great damn job of it too. Although we did come up with this one. Let me see if I can do it in my chat. See if it'll come across both of them. Hit the right button. I don't think it came across either of them, did it? My way of saying fix your shit. Yeah, it didn't. Let me try it over here. There. And you can only do them on Twitch if you have Android phone or a keyboard that can do emojis, because they don't have it natively on Twitch, but they support emojis from Android, I think is where that comes from. Yep. But I don't even think it goes across to Twitch like that, does it? Let me go look. Oh, it did when you did it. It didn't when I did. But it did when you did it. So it does come across if you do it the Android way. But doing it the YouTube one doesn't work. I need to talk to Restream about giving Android support so we can use them across the Restream thing. It does if I use the emoji rather than the text. Ah. Fuck you, creeper. Get chainsawed, bitch. It looked very orange. I had to figure out what it was. I used to seeing scheelite and black granite. So, Halloween mean anything to you, Bear? Or just... Well, most holidays just pass for me as a regular day. So, no, not really. I don't have kids anymore that are, you know, of the age of trick-or-treating, and so no, it don't mean shit to me, but another damn day. I live out in the country. Unless the cows are gonna come trick-or-treating, no. Out in the country where I live, I can stand on the road and look both directions, well, all directions, and see a total of 4 buildings. 3 of them being houses, 1 of them being my aunt's house, and 1 of them being a trucking company. So no trick-or-treaters. Everything else is fields. I had fun with trick-or-treating and shit when Junior was a kid. I have more fun with the costumes and dressing up and shit like that than I do the actual trick-or-treating and shit. With Junior's ADHD, he wasn't supposed to have a lot of sugar, so I actually he went out trick-or-treating, I bought his candy off of him, and we'd go out the next day, and he'd get to buy something for like $10-20 that he wanted with the money I gave him from trick-or-treating, and then he still got to eat the candy, but it was my candy, so he got it as I wanted to give it to him. It wasn't his candy, and I got to eat it too. So he had win-win. He got to go out, dress up, have fun trick-or-treating, come home, eat a little bit of candy, make $10-20, and still get to eat some of the candy too. You wouldn't believe how many people give me shit because we did it that way. The funny thing is, he loved it. What's up with playing a bunch of different packs worlds lately? I'm at the end of this pack pretty much. There's not a whole lot left for me to do. So I'm doing other things to keep me busy, and I was asked to test a couple things, so that's why I'm doing IC2 Experimental. Well, IC2 Experimental I started out because I was going to do a tutorial series for it, but I wanted to make sure that I knew everything in the game still, give myself a refresher, test everything, make sure everything was working good. And then I found out they were adding new things, and they actually asked me to let them know if things weren't right, were broken, whatever. I got a space club. And then I was asked to test Tech Reborn again. That's why I started the Whole New World pack not too long ago. A couple nights ago. I usually randomly play different things whenever I get a burr up my butt. But GT6 is winding down on development, so I don't want to start a new world until until everything gets done, other than the Surviving GT series that I'm doing. I'm doing that one so Greg can see how progression's going as everything stands. Make sure he doesn't want to change anything before he gets done with his development of this mod. Show him some of the things that I still think are lacking, and I've had a lot of people asking for tutorials and showing how I set certain things up in smaller videos because they don't like having to watch a 3-4 hour stream. I live in a big enough village, fields everywhere, but still lots of people. Weirdly, nobody stops by my house. It's only a few doors from where I used to live, where there are plenty of trick-or-treaters. Damn it, there's lava in the middle of my iridium vein. My platinum vein. I'm glad you enjoy the tutorials. I've been waiting until Greg got done with development to make most of them, because he keeps changing shit. And I didn't want to put something out there that ended up being wrong and having to go back and try to change it. Deal with people complaining because it wasn't right anymore 4 years after I put the video out. People tend to not look at when the video was put out. Well, apparently I'm getting full of shit again. And I got 3 slots left. Specific rock types. Like you can only find the vein I'm in black granite. And they also have to do with height. And if they're gems, they have to do with biome as well. At least emeralds depend on biome as well. Like diamonds have 2 places they can spawn. They can either spawn in kimberlite or they can spawn in a black granite vein with basalt above it. And they spawn just at the merging of the two. The coal and graphite spawn in the basalt, and the diamonds spawn in the black granite below it. And like that tungsten vein over there, tungsten can only spawn in a limestone vein, which can only spawn in or limestone with limonite above it. And limonite can only spawn in the limestone. Shit, I don't have anything to drink with me. I forgot to grab more pineapples. He probably ain't even paying attention. I'm gonna go run upstairs and get me a drink out of a pond. Well, at least it's daytime. These speedy pants, I'm gonna run into frickin' lava in about a minute. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta do the old man thing again. I was not taking a shit, Zykor. Oh, and as for the ores being in their own specific rock types, that doesn't count things like salt, coal, lignite coal, rock salt, quartzite, bauxite, if I didn't already say that one, because they are their own rock types now. Oil shale. So they spawn randomly as a full layer. Oh, that's just what Zykor says every time I say I'm taking an old man break. He thinks I shit a lot, apparently. Damn it. Fucking right click keeps popping uncalled for. That finger keeps sitting down on the button. Oh, Greg tells me I'm full of shit all the time. He's not wrong, I am full of shit. I should have paid attention when he said I was full of shit. Now I got crap laying all over on the ground. There's no blue in my eyes. You can tell I'm full of shit. My eyes and my hair are brown. Although my hair's more black. And now it's more, you know, salt and pepper. It's starting to get a lot more gray than black now. And it's not technically black, it's technically a really dark brown, but it looks black. I know, I look like I'm in a black hole, don't I? I think I'm already on 50%, dude. It also doesn't help that I'm at bedrock. Or damn near. I'm at 10. So I'm below lava level. Not quite in bedrock range yet. Damn near. No, I don't have my monitor gamma turned up at all. I always play on Moody, dude. I'm only at 50% because I'm streaming. This shit is just black. The way it looks for you guys is the way it looks for me. Dark as fuck. Yep, I'm racist. Racist, sexist, homophobic. You name it, I'm it, pretty much. What you get when you're a middle-aged white man. You fall into all those things, whether you like it or not. Free stream is going to get you banned on YouTube if I say any bad words. No, it's not. Why would you say that YouTube is going to blacklist your stream? They ain't gonna blacklist it any more than they already have. All the other crazy shit I talk about during these streams, if they ain't blacklisted me already, then their algorithms are fucking broke. Or they're not as bad as everybody thinks. Because I talk about everything and anything. I don't think that's okay on either platform. And I don't think they give a shit what color you are. Because apparently that's just a bad word. Even though I've actually said it a few times during streams. But I didn't say it in a racist way. I said it in a... I don't even know how to say how I said it. We were discussing the word. And unlike you, I can't stand the whole F word, N word, C word. If I'm talking about a word, I'm saying the fucking word. The word only matters if you have or are trying to convey the meaning that people have associated with said word. There's no bad words, bad feelings, bad people, bad actions. Not bad words. Words are just words. Shit, I'm full of shit again. The hell are my boxes? There they are. Yeah, fuck those advertisers. They ain't paying me shit anyways. I don't give a damn. How does an Australian Twitch server get banned? No, I have not tried the poll thing out yet. Why would I want to take time in the middle of a stream to set up a poll? I'm streaming. If I wanted to ask a fucking question, I'd ask a fucking question. Fucking hell, this site is never gonna end. I guess it's not a bad thing, but holy shit. It's killing the completionist in me. Stop it. I keep thinking I'm done. I keep finding more. I'd use dynamite, not TNT. I don't have enough gunpowder for TNT. I use it all to make crazy diamonds, but I can make dynamite. Takes a little glycerol and wood dust. I have 3 monitors. Technically it's like 2.5 because the one is so black unless you're looking straight on at it, and it's not the one I use for my main one, so I can't look straight on at it, that I can barely use it. Okay. It's nice for streaming though. I got one that I can use for the game. I got one that I use for chat. And then the other one I leave Discord on in case somebody, mainly Junior, trying to get a hold of me on. I don't usually look at it unless it has a call pop up from Junior, but still over there in case I need it. And I can also put other things for the stream over there. I don't usually because, like I said, it's black as shit and I can't see it. But I could. I have ran like the like popped out the activity thing. Which I keep forgetting to look at. Apparently Boost followed me about an hour ago. I didn't even know it. If you're still here, Boost, thanks. I haven't seen him stream in a while. No, I actually can't change it in the restream thing. It kind of stinks too, because every now and then I have to pull it down into my gaming window so I can read what somebody says. Mess with the buttons on the back of the monitor to change the setting. Not this monitor. This monitor's, I don't know, it's weird. Like those TVs that if you're not looking straight at them, they are dark as shit. It's a cheap ass monitor. It's small as hell. Yeah, it's a field of view. Like if anything has a white background, I can pretty much see that fine. But if it has a black background, everything just kind of melts into the black. I can't see shit. Fuck that Quake Pro bullshit. I don't want to look like I'm looking through a fisheye. I don't know why anybody would ever use that shit. Damn it, I'm full of shit again. do you mean you Quake Pro for speed runs? When the fuck are you not rushing the hell out of every game you play? Crazy about flipped out when you beat that damn Voyager game in 2 streams. Like, dude, that guy can't slow down for shit, can he? Like, no, there's no slowing Treasure down. No matter what the game is, he's going full bore, 24/7, rushing everything he fucking can. Annoying as fuck, isn't it? Oh, did they finally put out the next update for Forager? Are you gonna try Div 2 again for the free weekend this weekend? Or last weekend? Next weekend? Whenever the fuck it is. I told you today it was. And I told you it's like 70% off right now. Go check the website for when it is. If you pay attention, I told you earlier today, they were having a free weekend and it was like 70% off. I just seen the ad yesterday. So I'm guessing maybe next weekend. Since this is the weekend, hopefully it wasn't this weekend. Yeah, it's supposed to be like another one of those free play weekends. Gotta get another new hard drive? Didn't you just get a new hard drive? Motherfucker. Full of shit again. And I gotta go get a drink. No, actually, I'm not gonna go get a drink because I am out of power. Take shit back. I'll leave this box here. Take what's in it out. I got an SAS, not an SATA. What the fuck is an SAS? Thought it was advertised as an SATA, but when I got it, it was SAS connection. I don't even know what SAS is. I know IDE and SATA. That's the only two I know. Oh, you've never heard of it either? Yeah. Yes, you have now. Didn't know it was something you need to be accidentally wary of accidentally ordering. Yeah. Alright, while I drive, I gotta go look at this. I've never heard of an SAS. What the hell? Point-to-point serial protocol that moves data to and from computer storage devices. Never heard of such a thing. Why is there so little lava in this tank? Couldn't you be full, Mr. Tank of Lava? Guess I need to check the pump when I get back. Oh shit. Might need a guardrail there. I love how my speedy pants completely negates the fact that I have slowness because I'm thirsty. Except the fact that now that I'm hungry, so I can't use them. Yeah, 4 stacks of ore, that's not bad. How are we doing on Iridium now? Didn't I have like 29 when I was here last time? I'm up to 74 now. Holy shit, and 123 osmium. Woohoo! I might actually be able to use this thing soon. Oh, that should be enough Iridium for Crazy to finish up our quantum suits. And I got 21 osmium that I've made through the matter replicator. Running out of neutral matter though. I'm gonna have to get some more. Hey, we're out of oxygen in there. Awesome. Hold on. Actually, I want to look at this real quick. What gives me extra neutral? Tin gives me extra neutral. Don't have that crap. Tantalium gives me extra neutral. I have all kinds of tantalium. Don't have that crap. Zinc gives me a little bit, but not much. Plutonium gives me a lot, but you're not getting my plutonium. Thank you. Oxygen gives me none, which is what I've been putting in there. Copper gives me a little. Okay, you're not getting my osmium, thank you very much. Radium gives me a bunch. Yeah, we don't have ruthenium. I don't know what the hell that shit is. Palladium gives you a little bit. Helium-3 gives you extra charged. Mercium don't have. Silver gives you a little. Cobalt-60 gives you a little, but you're not getting that either. Yttrium just a little. Tungsten gives you a bunch. Mercury actually gives a little bit. Niobium a little bit. I can put some cobalt in there. Thorium gives you a bunch. It really sucks sulfur gives you the same amount. That's what I usually break down other than oxygen. You ain't getting my iron. Holy crap. I think I have some of that crap. I ought to throw it in there. Beryllium gives a little. Not getting my osmium, fucker. Stop trying it. Ooh, hafnium gives you some. Let's see if I got some extra hafnium. I got 700 hafnium. It has no use currently. That won't be the same tomorrow. Tomorrow it has a use. But I can get more. Break some of that shit down. It'll take forever to do it, but it'll get us some. Alright, so I am going to call it a night. Get me something to eat and relax before testing. Well, thank y'all for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed the mining and the music. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure you hit the buttons and do the things. You know the way this works. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for testing. And then tomorrow afternoon for ABC's Effectorio. Later.